Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is ITalk.
See if these nuts
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. I know it's been a bit since I last recorded a commentary. If you really care to know why I haven't made a video in a while, it's actually because I've been addicted to RuneScape again, but I'm taking a break from it so I can make some videos for you guys, so let's just get right into it. So there is a ton of news to talk about. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot to go over here. So the first thing we'll talk about today is that the September Fortnite crew skin has actually been revealed. I actually completely didn't even notice how close we were to the next month already. But no, it's true. I feel like we just had the Wolverine Zero skin like last week. But we have a new crew pack. It is actually going to be the female version of Wildcard. No, not the Ace skin. It's the Loveless skin. This is actually a skin from the surveys that always get out every so often. And we've known about this skin for a little bit now. And now it turns out it's going to be a crew pack for September of 2022. And we will get this on the 31st of August, which is on the Wednesday item shop reset. Now, she does come with a few things. She's got the calling card back bling. She's got the stylus edge pickaxe, the shooting shuffle wrap, and the Loveless Bandit lobby track. So pretty cool there. Of course, when you get Fortnite Crew, you get the battle pass for the current season, and you get 1,000 V-Bucks every single month. Crew is always worth it in my personal opinion, even if the skin isn't always up to snuff. I talked about it with the Wolverine Zero set, just wasn't the biggest fan of it, but you know what? It's still a good deal for what you're paying for, so we will be expecting that this Wednesday. Very excited for it. But moving on from that, we also have somewhat confirmation that we're getting a Starfire skin on September 2nd from the leaker known as Tom Henderson. I've known this dude for a bit. He's a Call of Duty leaker, so for him to talk about some Fortnite related stuff is a little bit weird and it's kind of jarring, but it's cool to see that he is into the Fortnite scene a little bit here. And yeah, he did say that Starfire is coming to Fortnite on September 2nd, which is pretty interesting to me. I don't know what kind of entails us to be getting this, but it seems like that might be the case. And what also kind of sucks, because like we talk about this with like leaks too. It's like, oh, we like some leaks. Oh, we don't like event leaks. Oh, we don't like comic spoilers. We don't like certain things, right? The thing is with this though, which kind of is a little bit weird, is that he did say, I will hold back a bit now on Fortnite until this and Assassin's Creed return, because he did mention that Assassin's Creed will return soon. He does mention that he has access to skins, release dates, etc. before they are added to the file. So that's actually kind of scary that this big prominent leaker has all this information that we just don't know about at all. So he might be spilling out a lot of leaks that no one even knows about. I know there's like this term insider leaks. I'm assuming that's what he has. The thing with me personally is that I really don't care about the leaks that are in the game files when it's like skins and stuff every 2 weeks. But when it's stuff that we have no idea about, I feel like that spoils the surprise a lot. So I'm gonna be a little bit worried about this because I don't want everything to be spoiled right away. And speaking of spoilers, it turns out that that Doom thing that we talked about, how it would be coming out on Saturday, it most likely is not coming out this Saturday. Apparently there was a mix-up with the leakers and stuff like that. They never said it was confirmed. I never said it was confirmed, but it just seemed too crazy to think that we were getting Patrick Mahomes, we were getting the Dragon Ball stuff, as well as the Destiny stuff, as well as a Doom collab all in 2 weeks. I refuse to believe that. This was before we knew about the Destiny collab. This was before we knew about the Patrick Mahomes collab, so that's why it was kind of like, it made sense as to maybe why it didn't seem that far from the realm of possibility, but yeah, it seemed way too far from the realm of possibility with that. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this turns out because yeah, Tom Henderson, big prominent leaker for Call of Duty, has all this information and he just wants to make sure that his predictions on the Starfire skin coming out in the item shop on September 2nd, as well as the fact that he knows about when the 2 Assassin's Creed skins will be coming back. If he can get these 2 correct, he knows that he has accurate information being fed through him. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen with it, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Moving on from that, though, there was a comic spoiler that I don't really want to get into here. There was a few of them, but it turns out that there is a Hulk Buster character, and it looks like this might be a new mech that we get in the game. You know what? So long as it's only in the game for like 2 weeks, I'll be okay with it. So long as it doesn't dominate the entire season, I don't necessarily care too much, but I don't know if this has any weight to it. I don't know if this actually means we're going to be getting it in the game. We'll have to wait and see on that. Also, the Dragon Ball cosmetics will be leaving on the 30th at Item Shop reset, even though the mythics are actually going to stay because there's a weekly quest for them. So that's pretty crazy to think that the Kamiyamama is going to be in the game even after the Dragon Ball stuff is left. I'm a little bit concerned about that, only because I don't want mythics overstaying their welcome. I will say this though, the Dragon Ball stuff is really chill. It's not annoying like the Mech was. You know, it's easily counterable to an extent, so I don't really necessarily hate the stuff that we got with this in terms of the mythics, but it does seem a bit weird that it's going to stay for the rest of the season. But at the same time though, the season is almost done anyway. Like, we only have like, what, 3 weeks left, so it makes sense as to why they'd probably keep it around for a bit. Also, in the comic spoilers, we do know what Geno looks like, which is weird considering the fact that he does not look like this from the event that we had, and it's kind of jarring to say the least. This actually comes from a survey leak that came out recently of all these survey skins that we're going to be getting sometime in the near future, and it looks like that there's 2 characters there that represent the Geno character. You know, people always ask me, why don't you care that much about the story? I just find it a bit convoluted. Also, there was something about like retconning Singularity and Paradigm to make it so Paradigm is actually like Brie Larson or something like that. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand the story because it's so all over the place. The thing I find fascinating to me is that the people that really are invested in the Fortnite story absolutely hate it when collaborations take over the story because it almost feels too commercial and it doesn't feel original at all. The Batman Fortnite comics I thought were fantastic. I thought they blended in perfectly and I thought it was really good. But from what I'm hearing about with the comics that we have now for the Fortnite Marvel ones, not so much. And yeah, there was that scene with Wolverine Zero having relations with the Imagined. That was pretty ridiculous in my opinion. So yeah, it's a little bit weird to say the least, but that is something pretty interesting. Also, I did want to mention this too. This was a big thing too. Fortnite Late Game Arena returns on the 30th as well. Got a ton of attention on Twitter, I'll tell you that. It got a lot of attention, a lot of positive feedback. And then they also mentioned something in their tweet too, and this is going to be a separate video because this actually kind of annoys me because it almost like they know what they're doing and it just rubs me the wrong way. So they tweet out saying Late Game Arena returns on the 30th of August. 82,000 likes at the time I'm recording this video. That is a lot of support on a tweet like that. And then they say this, they say, what a legendary reaction. We're so pumped to be seeing you drop in at 8 a.m. Eastern on the 30th of August, and they capitalized the P in pumped. I'm assuming that means that we're going to be getting some sort of pump action shotgun returning into the game, and that has been something I've been asking for, but because of this tweet, it almost makes me feel like they know what they're doing. They're taking away the fun items that we miss in the game, and they hide it so that we crave it more and more, and then they finally give us a bone and they give us the fun stuff again. And that's honestly extremely frustrating that they can just do this to us, and it just doesn't really feel all that right. But once again, I'll talk about that in a separate video because I think that one warrants its own video. And I think that's really it in terms of news for today. There was a lot to go over because I haven't made a video in a bit because RuneScape is taking over my life again. But not only that, the allergies. I have horrible allergies to the summer, especially with like pollen and stuff. It's killing my nose, and it's really hard to like actually speak because my nose is all swollen and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are understanding of that, but that will be it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. If you'd like to use me for a supporter creator, my code is ITF. If you're in the market for some gaming scented candles, wiccandskull.com, check them out. Use code ITF to save yourself 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.
Now. Yeah, let's talk about it. Yeah. V-Bucks raining to the ground. What's the thoughts about it? ITalk Tilted Towers bound. Brand new skin just copped it. Hey. ITalk winning every round. Item Shop just dropped it. What? ITalk making money now.